Guys, this is my review of Tickets to the Moon hammock system. I'm going to start off with the tree friendly straps that they do for their unit. They all come bundled, 2 straps come bundled in a little bag like this, and you can see they've got that nice wide strap on there which will go around the tree so it's not biting into the bark and damaging. It's completely environmentally friendly. A really key feature. Tested to 200 kilograms of nautical rope. It comes pre-knotted so the user don't have to. It's absolutely fantastic. I was actually able to just get my hammock, wrap this around a tree out the back of my house, and I had it set up within seconds. They say you can set a hammock up in 90 seconds. I can set this hammock up in 30-40 seconds from start to finish, and that's even with the Ticket to the Moon tarp over the top of my head. That's how quick a system it is, and that's why I chose this system over any other system on the market today. We'll get these set up and we'll have a little closer look at them when they're around the tree, and it's real straightforward to do. Just go around the tree, so you've got that like that, push it through, and that's it. And you've got masses of rope, so even the biggest of gaps, if you need to bridge it, they've given you plenty of rope there so you can do just that. It really is as easy as that. And you can see that I've got masses of rope already pre-knotted, ready to accept the hammock. I'm near on set up. That was the hardest bit. Originally created in 1996 by a traveller, and was designed by a traveller to be used by travellers and adventurers all around the world today. The Ticket to the Moon hammocks are some of the best on the market you'll find. They're made of a real high grade nylon. They call it parachute silk hammocks. A fantastic product by them. It's all triple stitch. The quality of these is second to none, and they really haven't skimped on anything. There's so many different, I think it's 400 plus combinations of different colour. So if you really fancy the colours that you like, go and have a little look on their website and you can have a little play around with all the different colour combinations you can have, and they're fantastic. This is a single, tested to 200 kilograms, and it weighs just 500 grams. This in your bug out bags or your survival bags or your kit bags is absolutely nothing, and at least you've got a sleep system where you can get off the ground, which will offer you even more protection. We're going to put this together, we'll get it up and we'll get sat in it, and we'll talk a little bit more about the hammock. It's really easy to put up, it's straightforward, guys. The hammock itself, guys, is probably one of the best and the most comfortable hammocks you'll ever sleep on. You just have to trust me on that. It's all triple stitch with a high grade nylon. They haven't skimped on any materials. The Ticket to the Moon, you've got the Carabiners, which is an optional extra. So you can either have a carabiner put on there, or you can have a real clever hook system. I opted for the carabiner because I know a lot of people, bushcrafters and survival guys, use them for multi-purpose uses. So a carabiner on a bushcraft or a survival setup for your hammocks is always a good option. They're real high grade. They've rounded all the ends off on them so they look fantastic, and there's no cutting into the ropes. They got a close gate of 1,000 kilograms, so they'll support any of the hammocks they do. And they do different sizes. This is a single. I'm 6 foot and I've got loads of room in here, and I'll lay out in a minute and show you that. They come in doubles to king size to this great big thing where you need to have a lot of friends to get in there. But this thing here, guys, is absolutely amazing. The system itself is so easy to set up, and that's what really appeals to me. I've looked at loads of different hammock systems on the market, and all this nets and bug nets and all that, it just gets too complicated. When I don't want it, I don't want it. But if you did need a bug net, that's fine, because the guys do a 360 bug net which goes right around the hammock itself and can give you maximum protection from insects, things like that. Mosquitoes is the main one. Triple stitched, a high grade parachute silk they call it, and you can tell it's designed that when you lay in it, your body takes no pressure points. So even for the older bushcrafters or the older survivalist, traveller or adventurer should I say, this hammock is the perfect hammock for you. I was so excited about doing this review, and this is absolutely amazing. There's only one thing for it, is to have a little lay down in it and see how we get on. And you can see, guys, I've got plenty of room. You probably can't see me, I'm just disappearing inside. This thing is massive. This is a single, like I say. You could have opted for a double, and hopefully I can get to do a few tests. They do a load of other fantastic products. They do a real lightweight super backpack rucksack. Be interesting to see whether you could get all this in there and maybe even set yourself up for a lightweight camp for 3 or 4 days, just to see how you got on. What's the lightest you could get your kit down to? I don't know why I always get these bizarre ideas in my mind, because it just means more work. But this isn't work, guys. This is a real pleasure. Fantastic hammock. But you're probably asking, over here in the UK, the weather is never that special, guys, and that can really be a downer on the hammock camper or good old hammock camping, is the weather. But hopefully I may just have a solution for that. I know I've got the right solution for that, because I've actually probably got my hands on one of the best tarps I've ever used. Let's have a little look at it. That's one of the best tarps on the market today, guys. I've used it a few times. It can be used independently if you want to use it for bashers and all that, and it can be used to cover your hammock. I've gone for a diamond formation, which works really, really well. Absolutely fantastic. We'll take a closer look at it, because there's a couple of key features on the top that I really like. It weighs just 66 grams. It's made of a nylon polyester ripstop. It's PU coated to stand even the hardest of downpours, tropical storms to good old British UK weather. This tarp will withstand it. I've just tied it to a tree and pinned down each corner. There's no need to use a ridge line on this. You don't have to. You can, if you want optional extras, to put a line through to clip all your bits and bobs onto, but you don't really need it on this tarp. You can see it's gone up fantastic and took me literally seconds to do. There's some key features that I really like. There is 4 points for fixings, which can be important to get some really good fixing points on there. You get 2 real good plastic pegs, lightweight but super strong. They come with it. And there's one key feature that I really like, and it's this here, guys. If you need to make a quicker adjustment, give it a tug and pulls your line tight. A simple idea which works really, really well. So in the night, if you find the wind's really picked up and your tarp's becoming loose, you can come out and make a simple little quick adjustment by these straps. And these straps, once again, are all triple stitched into there, all reinforced, really important. Absolutely fantastic. One of my favourite products, and I'll be using this a hell of a lot. This is definitely one of the best tarps, I've got to say, I've ever used. So guys, that's my review of Ticket to the Moon hammock. Some of the best tree friendly straps you'll buy on the market today, and by far the best tarp I've ever used. The tarp is just fantastic, and there'll be a lot more videos of me using this kit. If you want any information on this stuff, go to ticketstothemoon.com and just have a look at some of their stuff. I'll leave all the links in the description box below, and well, there's only one thing for it. There's no way I'm taking it all down again. I'll just have to spend another night out. So guys, I'm going to set the under blanket up. I'll try and get some pictures of the camp if I can, and there will be another video on a good old hammock camp using this system. Tickets to the Moon, fantastic company, fantastic people. They really know their stuff on hammocks, and like I say, they were designed by a traveller, a couple of travellers, to be used by travellers and adventurers all around the world. How does it last as a bushcraft and survival hammock in the UK? Well, it's got my vote. So guys, with that in mind, hopefully we'll get some more product reviews done for Ticket to the Moon in the near future when they launch over in the UK. They are currently looking for retailers, so just be on your guard. They will be available in stores near you soon. And if there's a certain colour or type of hammock that you want, go to their website and just have a little play, choose the different sizes that you want. And I've been on there already, it's really good fun. This is just a single hammock, one colour. I opted for the army green. You could have had singles in double colours and whatever. There's just a massive option there, and that's what I really like about it, is you can choose the hammock and the colour combination that you really want. I've actually changed the whole tarp around. I think I've put it side on now. Normally these little bits are at the top. I'm going to have them on the side, because tonight then I can hang my stuff, my little bits and bobs, off me tarp. It's a great little system for that. There's a key feature for me is them little adjustment straps, and I used them the other night when I was out just to give them a little tighten up, and it just pulls the tarp enough to keep the rain off you. I'm going to set this up with an under blanket in a minute. I'm going to put the under blanket in, and I've only got a lightweight jungle sleeping bag, and like I say, it really is ultra lightweight camping. You got 500 grams is your hammock. Your tree straps, they weigh next to nothing. 600 grams for your tarp. You ain't going to get no lighter weight than that. The under blanket is probably heavier than all of it. So guys, with that in mind, I want to personally thank Gene for all their support and Ticket to the Moon and the team that they've got there. They do some fantastic work. They've got quite a real good charity over there going, Indonesia, where they sponsor a tribe and they help them out, pay for some education for the youngsters, and try and keep the old ancestral habitats in way of living still alive, so they don't forget their roots. And they do some amazing work. I'll cover all that on my camping trip out that I do. It'll be a nice bedtime story for you lot. So guys, with that in mind, once again, thanks to Ticket to the Moon. I've got to finish the video, I always do. Who's this system for? Well, it's already been tested, guys, from adventurers and travellers around the world. Is it suitable for the bushcrafter and the survival guy? Definitely. It's such a lightweight. This is my new bug out gear, because literally you can put this hammock any way you want. You could set it up in an urban environment. I may even do a little bit of that. There's a couple of places that I know, probably even in the cities, you can set this up. It's so simple and takes seconds to deploy. There will be some other probably silly videos, because I reckon I can get this hammock set up in 20 seconds. But I need to start going on the rowing machine and getting in shape first. So guys, keep an eye out on my channel. there will be some more Ticket to the Moon products when they become available in the UK. I'll be the first one to be getting hold of them and doing the reviews for you, and I'm so excited for them. What a fantastic company, a fantastic bunch of people. So guys, with that in mind, see you on the next one.